Welcome. This is Lady Lou, coming to you from Sandy Acres deep in the heart of Texas. Wish you were here to join me. I would love to invite you to come and visit me on my blog, ramblinwithladylou.com. We're going to have all kinds of wonderful stories about life and learning and nice pet stories. We're going to do emotional stuff and surviving all these things that we go through in our lives and even watch the grass grow. So I want you to help yourself by learning to live a full and balanced life. And a lot of the things that I'll be sharing with you will be about lessons I've learned through my travels even. I have learned a lot of lessons when I was on the road. I used to be a traveling sales lady. So I've learned a lot of things and fun things and have done interesting things all my life. And I'll bet you have too. We're going to deal with all kinds of emotional stuff like I was talking about earlier. There's always sadness in everyone's life, and we learn to live through it and get on with our lives. Sometimes we have depression. And then there's always the sensational stuff on the news, and we hear about individuals and famous people who have life challenges just as we do, and we identify with them. So we'll talk about a lot of that. And then there's just silly, crazy feelings that a lot of us have. We'll go into some of those. And if you have any things you would like to talk about, please share those with me. I would love to hear from you. Some of the lessons and the life lessons that I have learned have been about, I call the big three: patience, gratitude, and humility. Because I know if you're like me, ego can get in your way, because it has in mine, and I learn lessons real fast when that happens. And the things that happen in our lives can be like the death of a loved one, a spouse, which I've lost my spouse many years ago now. And there's all kinds of natural disasters. Can't talk again today. Anyway, natural disasters like floods and storms and snowstorms. And I lived through Hurricane Ike here in South Texas and Southeast Texas. And that was not a fun time. And then we'll talk about all kinds of relationship issues. And as far as watching the grass grow, I consider that like being quiet within. A lot of us want to learn that lesson, how to go within and be quiet and hear the lessons that our inner self has to tell us. That's done through meditation. And our spirituality. A lot of people are into religion. I'm into the spirituality part of life. It's more important to me than having rules and regulations, because as long as I know who I am and treat others with kindness and respect, that's spirituality to me. And then whatever else comes to my mind, we're going to talk about. So please come and join me and share things that you've had happen to you, and we'll learn from each other, and we'll experience that balance in life, the better side of life. And we're going to have lots of laughs. We'll even cry together if you choose. I'll cry with you. I'm a good crier. So I'm sending you a big virtual hug and hoping you will join me now on ramblinwithladylou.com. See you soon.